like a smart stunty team.
Not sure if I'm that smart. Usually I like to do like this. In this case, I want to stop you from following up on the goblins.
Yeah.
Then
I mean, so I've played a bit of Underworld, and it's just okay. Do you throw some goblins on the line of scrimmage, or do you put your troll and 2 blitzers on the line of scrimmage? And if you're doing the troll and 2 blitzers, then it's because your blitzers are built to be pillars instead of killers.
Right.
So they're like, guard and stand firm, or guard and dodge, or something like that.
I think I like it like this. Maybe this way. I see that you don't have much dodge. You have the one guy with dodge.
I've got no dodge. Oh no, I've got a blodger here.
Let's do it like that. I guess that makes it so you want to go to your left side, but yeah. I have seen some people doing like 3 goblins there in the line of scrimmage, and then they go to one side, very in the back, and they do like a kind of a cross, kind of an X.
Yeah.
So they only expose
Interesting.
2 players, right? And then they go to the other side however they need.
And... All right.
I'm usually
do I want the mighty blow hit on? Do I want the mighty blow hit on a goblin, or do I want it on? You have an agility 3/2 goblin. That guy is no wonder he's on the line of scrimmage. Okay, so let's see. I mean, I've only got 3 block on the team, so arguably I should just put all 3 blockers on the line of scrimmage.
It depends if you want to score quickly, but I guess you want to stall it a little bit, right? So that's why you're doing.
No, never. Not with Kislev.
With Kislev, what
like
I've seen, one guy in my division, and he's doing pretty well at the moment. He forgets about the line of scrimmage, and then he goes full into one side, and it's pretty hard to stop him because he can't stop jumping and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's reasonable, but I need star player points, man. Okay. I mean, I guess I throw the mighty blow into your goblins instead of, because I really want to punch the Skaven. Anytime you can punch Skaven is good because they're the actual threats on the team.
Yeah. Oh, I realized like the goblin with 30 players should be behind the troll actually. So I messed up that part.
Oh, like right behind the troll?
Yeah, so it would be. I guess I will be able to stand up someone. So.
Okay.
If not,
yeah, that looks like a setup. Something of a setup. Oh, then you have an option to throw the goblin.
Well, more than that, the option is there, but more than that is that I will be able to use him without having to move all the players.
That's a high kick.
Yeah,
that's a short high kick.
Oh man.
Okay, that's
right.
our life now. All right.
So I wonder if he's going to hit now or.
Well then.
Yeah, I guess that looks like a bleach on your right side, right?
Yeah. So I'll shoot. Oh, it's 3 dice there, and then 3 dice there, and then I can blitz
one guy
him
with
away. Yeah. All right. Wrestle tackle.
Oh. We have some festival today, so it seems they are starting now. So yeah, I may mute it when I'm not talking because otherwise I'm going to see a lot of drums.
Okay. Oh,
well, that's a good start. No long term.
I'll take that. I guess I'm throwing a 2 die here. Oh Lord. You see, I didn't want him to fall over because I wanted to chain push the troll out.
Oh, okay. So you want to go for the troll.
Oh man. Okay, so we need to clear this fine gentleman out of here. Okay, so you're coming around.
All right, so you didn't want the 3 dice with the mighty blow, right? You want to hit with the other one.
All right, you
I
get
don't know,
to
take it.
be dodgy.
Yep. There you go.
All right. Let's see here. How do we want to muck this up?
How am I going to attack
Oh,
you after this? With Kislev, my problem is that I cannot recognize the bleachers on the linemen. They are different, but they are very similar.
yeah, that's true. It's the hats.
That's right. I think from the back it's the coats, right?
Yeah, you get to if you look at the back, they're wearing the brown jackets. God, sadness. You have wrestles, so we'll
I do
just
have them.
put you that way.
That will enable my troll.
All right. And we're just gonna scoot around now.
Right. I have the right piece in the right place, I think. I think Happy's going to get a hit. Stern.
Gonna wrestle you. It forces you to waste an action to activate the troll.
Yeah, I think
But
it's the
you want to anyway.
it's the right thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with. I'll just let you be.
Alright.
I like my feet.
I get hit.
Let's see. I guess there's an option, but I think
Alright, so you are going
I
more.
think we show
That's
a very invasive. We're just going hard in the paint. We'll just go
Alright.
hard in the paint.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good. So I want to the one hitting is going to be this one. Maybe I want him here. Yeah, this is where I want this guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start with a hit. See what happens there. Because it will have an impact on the rest of the turn. If he goes down, I may want to foul him. Alright.
He is okay.
So what happens? Comes here. It's going to foul. The throw. I'd really like him to be. It's gonna need to be over here, I guess. I would have liked to hit your lineman here with my goblin, but I need to put two guys there, so it doesn't seem like such a good idea. This moves one down. Hit. Yeah, he will hit the hit.
I mean, I just chalked that first turn up to a wild success. I didn't have to use a reroll.
Yeah. With Kislev, well, if you don't jump, I guess it's not so. But let's step on this guy.
It's like you're playing a normal human-ish team. Huh.
Nothing happens, okay.
This guy, he's a tough nut to crack.
Yes, I could still hit you guy there, but that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, this wrestle goblin is probably your most important one.
Yeah, I guess not really. The most important one is the fowler.
I mean, he's nice, but he's not gonna dive a cage and get a ball on a 2-up.
That's true. Yeah. Let's see if he can. Oh, you have tackle there. Right.
I have diving tackle here.
Oh, right. Yeah, because it's a bleacher. Yeah. Well, I would try to.
And tackle.
But
I had all the skills on that player.
I always forget about the diving tackle of the bleachers in Kislev because I usually play with the layout in which you see the new skills. And
Yeah.
somehow, I never remember that they also have that one by default. It's a weird one to have.
That they start off with a ridiculous, like, wait, what? What's this skill?
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, punching goblins is usually correct, but I think I need to progress my cage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually want to throw the hit with him.
Yes, not
Do we throw it with the wrestler? No.
I'm actually lucky that you got the ball with Mighty Blower, because he's the most dangerous.
Yeah, it is super unfortunate. All right, we're gonna move this guy up here.
So I think instead of this lineman, I was thinking about putting the 2-head goblin there, but the 2-head goblin is valuable.
Yeah, this is a dangerous blitz because I'm like, here, have free access to the middle. We will pop you down here. Follow.
All right.
Okay, we like that. What's a GFI? It's less good. Do we just feed your blitzer? Oh, right, this guy's all the way up here.
But you definitely want to move. You want to give me a lineman, right? Not the bleacher.
Oh, yeah.
This guy has dodge.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Oh.
But I've got one movement left, so I could just back up anyway. Because I wanted to actually go over here and see how this goes. I'm like, ugh. I probably want to go over there. You can get to here. You know what? That's fine. This guy being where he is fine.
Yeah, it seems it's going to be hard for me to stop this.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes, I want this.
That's scary.
Ooh. But if I want to bleach that one, I would have to go for it.
Yeah, there's some unfortunate decision making that you have to make if you want to get to that guy.
Yeah. All right.
We're just gonna go here, and then we're gonna actually look at the clock because I'm used to REL. Oh yeah, I don't have 4 minutes. I've got 3. So
right,
we just get to push you around.
Yeah. It happened to me as well.
Fine.
I realized my last round I was down to say 18 seconds, I think. So yeah. I don't play that many games a week, so for me, I like if it's 4 minutes, and then if you need to think about something, then you have the time to think about it.
Yeah.
I guess there's always that discussion, right? And it comes at the end of the season, I guess. All right, so you protected this guy fairly effectively.
Yeah, I should have done the one more GFI to really seal that off, but I ran out of ding dings, and I didn't want to fully commit to the thing. Because I'm like, if you just put up a line of, if you just block me off, I leap over it, and it's fine. Just put it into the leap.
Okay, very good. Yeah, but this is mad.
And I wanted to keep you from having like a backdoor option, but I also increased the niceness of a throw teammate option. But then you might accidentally throw him out of bounds. So I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I'm not very fond of that line of action. I don't usually. All right.
That's acceptable.
That means
I mean, second reroll on the second turn, first reroll on the second turn.
No. Gonna do it.
There are some.
He's gonna go there.
Yeah, I mean, a mighty blow hit's a mighty blow hit, but a mighty blow hit on a rookie lineman is not worth a reroll.
No.
This early in the half.
Yeah, I'm thinking what to do with the troll, because the troll I would have liked to stick him next to the guy with the ball, but now that's not really possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my line. So I wanted to do something like this. There's one goal for it there. And then I could stick like a few players over here that you don't have guard, so that would have been interesting. But he doesn't go down. Maybe I could have used the reroll, but I prefer to use it when I attack, like in this situation.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. You need to move some more support over, otherwise I get a 2-die. But you've got the material to move it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I could support pretty well, I think, with the rest of the team. This guy can come here. Yeah, he may come this way. Then you will just bleach him out of the way. But at least you will have to do it, right?
Yeah.
No bleachers over here, so that was decent.
Mm-hmm. It's looking good.
I wonder if I want to give you a chance of a hit over here.
There's a very poor chance.
It is.
It is a hit, though.
Yeah, the chance is there. If I move this guy, okay, he will try to move there. So, well, that's
4 seconds. 3, 2.
Plus, yeah. All right, he moves.
He's okay.
He moves as well. All right.
Good stuff.
Yeah, sorry for the.
Yeah, no problem.
Vapor Gecko. That's a nice name.
What are my options? I mean, one option is definitely this. I get a free hit down here. And then while I'm at it, go ahead and do something like this.
I wonder if I think my voice is not coming through. Okay, like I will.
Like it's not coming through on the stream?
Yeah, I think I disabled it. I don't know, it seems it's fine. Yeah, I disabled it, but then it's enabled now again. All right, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. This is acceptable.
It seems like you have it down.
I should have taken them both down. Durr. I had it in my head that I was a different one.
Oh wow, okay.
But we're fine. Yeah, stay put. Take these free hits while we got them.
I guess this game would be extremely different if we still had something to win, right? So we would be focusing a lot more, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in the touchdown. Get the star player points while I can.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, the rest of the hits don't have skills backing them up, so they're just raw 2-die hits.
Yeah.
I should have taken them both down. Whoopses.
I don't take 1 in 9s, even with rerolls. So yeah, I don't like those. I mean, before scoring.
All right. So, yeah, we definitely don't put you on the line, Bridge. Jesus.
I'm back to 11 players. They only have one.
Yeah, only 11.
Yep.
You don't have enough strength for me to actually fear quick snap. So I think I'm okay being slightly more aggressive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I guess I will still set up for that, but yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna go real wide. Because, well, I mean, you got to commit a lot of players to hit in 3 in the middle. Because you don't have any guard. It's a lot of 2-die hits.
Yeah, when the draw levels up, I'm going to have to make some decisions. I think guard is probably the best, but tentacles and claws, they are both very good for the draw as well.
Claws isn't bad. Tentacles is probably more useful earlier.
Right, yeah.
Like Claws. I mean, Claws useful just because he's your third mighty blow piece.
Yeah, like he's always going to be hitting something. So usually there is a lineman.
Yeah. So. It is a crying shame, but Warpstone trolls tend to actually take blitz actions more than your typical troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, we'll do this.
All right, so what do we have here? 3 linemen.
Three guys together also makes the foul less good.
Yeah, that's true. Then, because how am I
one of these days I'll have a kicker.
I think I'm gonna go like this, perhaps. Now, because the draw may not work. So let's go. Yeah, something like this is fine. The problem is you could get perfect defense.
Yes, but I mean,
so in that case,
I could also get a blitz.
You could also get a blitz. Yeah. Let's go for this.
Yeah, I wish I had my kicker, but didn't have. Okay, we get extra bounce. Oh, look, another short kick.
Nice. All right.
Everyone gets short kicks today.
I don't hate short kicks, especially with this thing. Yeah, let's put this guy here. It's Kislev after all, so I have to respect the jump.
I am always stunned by how many people throw blocks into my throw before they secure the ball against a vampire team. I'm
this
like,
was stupid. I could
I'm vampire.
3 dice here. But all right, because with vampire you mean like you can also use the
I
ability,
just walk
right?
over and get the ball. Why are you not securing it? More importantly, I'm vampire with a move up vampire.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. It's the second most useful stat up, I feel.
Let's see if that claw does something. Nope.
Not today. All right. So far, you've been very, very gentle with the punching.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take it there.
For now, at least.
It's you too. Like you got the first one, but then after that, they haven't broken any armor. So yeah.
Yeah. And the first one going down, I mean, he was an agility goblin. He's meant to get punched and killed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hey, there's a
Right.
punch.
This goblin, I guess. Bit.
Yeah, that punch at the end of my last turn, I was just like, I just need him to move out of the way. And I didn't even think, oh right, and I knock him over. And then I just walk out of the way. Ha. All right. So he's going to go back and hang out with my blitzers. Yep.
And then someone is going to get fouled. But I will take the ball first. So I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, probably.
About that. All right. He feels fine there. And this one is getting fouled. He has sneaky gate. Hey, one out.
But sneaky get doesn't do a thing now.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. But I have the
bribe.
But
that's why you have a bribe.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, use it. Could be a 1. He accepted. It's a 6, actually.
Good
and I guess
stuff.
he may get hit now. That's the.
Yo, he's definitely getting a punch now.
A
A couple of times.
This guy, he is actually there. Actually here. Nah, he's fine there. Get up advanced.
Okay. That's fine. We're putting you here. We'll stand this guy up. And we'll take this mighty blow punch.
Right. He's a valuable. No tackle yet.
You know what? I've got 4 rerolls and there's only 5 left in this.
Right.
And I'm not doing any leaping shenanigans.
You could push him into another one, but yeah, it's probably the right one. Yep.
Now, do we foul this guy? He is an expensive piece.
He's an expensive piece, yeah.
He's what? 40? He's an 80k?
I think it's
no more
90,
than
90 because
90. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that I think this fouling is more valuable in Underworld than in other teams because you don't have that many options to remove players. So that's why I went for it. Otherwise, sneaky hit plus 30 players is a little bit too expensive. Like, in a normal team, you would consider like, okay, who am I going to be fouling with this guy, right? But,
yeah. I mean, heck, I don't actually have the mans to do much fouling anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is 7+. All right, so we're gonna do some stacking.
Yep.
Keep the fast guys offset so that they can go back mid if you decide to go the other direction. Excuse me.
Oh, that's you.
Do one of
Usually
these.
My original team, the team I really like and I played a lot with, is Skaven. Then, when I don't play with Skaven, I usually realize that I cannot move to the other side. I have to set up for that. With Skaven, you don't have to worry too much. You can move to the other side anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of flexibility, but I mean, when you've got someone like a troll that's just slow, you sit them in the middle and then you pick a side.
Yeah. I'm gonna set the troll here.
But I mean, Underworld is surprisingly fast due to the stunty dodge through tackle zone options they have. So they got a little bit of flexibility there, but it's like they're not Skaven fast because Skaven could just swap sides and not have to roll anything.
Skaven is a lot of fun. Like playing with them.
Oh yeah, everyone loves filthy rats.
Let's put this guy here. The heat is gonna come over there. So,
You don't have a very good hit option other than generic lame guys.
yeah. It's did that very well. Like if you come, jump, you hit, right? So don't want to do that. Then also, I think I'm gonna have to give you some hits that I don't want you to have. Comes this way.
Yeah.
Be back. So that means that maybe we can hit.
Just in case it all goes horribly wrong.
Yeah. It can. Then I guess he wants to be this side. The problem is that now you can get this hit on the. Well, let's get this hit first. Alright, he goes down. Ah, there's an armor break.
Claws.
That's nice.
Claws get through, but the mighty blow doesn't cash in. So that's good.
Yeah, this way you can get one die on the draw because you don't have any guard, right?
I do have guard.
All right, yeah, you do have guards. So
and
you
lead.
You can actually get 2 hits. Yeah. Well, kind of happy with this. Yeah, if I put this guy here, it's not pretty. This is fine for me. Yeah, I still have a few turns.
All right. So, I mean, do I want to punch the troll? Probably not.
It would be a lot of
Especially since the
commitment.
best place for me to put the guard player. It's a lot of commitment to do it, especially with someone who doesn't have block.
Yeah, right.
But then it gives me a blitz onto some juicy players, so there's potential.
All right. Yeah. That's true. If you get the troll, then you can hit. Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of hoping the troll falls over. I think we'd be daring though.
All right. I didn't think that we were going to go for it, but it's probably.
It's not smart.
Good idea. Oh, you go for that one instead, okay?
Yeah. No, I'm doing this blitz, and then I'm gonna, do the risky punch.
All right.
Get the POW.
Mighty blow.
We're gonna.
I thought you were going to hit the troll, and then with that guy hit the bleacher, like the mighty blow claw bleacher.
Nah.
But then, yeah, that's even.
I'm gonna just not get that way.
Ooh, he's out.
Hey.
All right.
That's nice. All right, and then we gotta gum this up.
He has armor 9 regeneration, but if he leaves the field, then suddenly the game changes a lot for me.
Yeah. Be really nice if he leaves the field, but we're not going to rely on that. We're going to put you back here, I reckon.
Yeah.
Get a POW. That's good. We want you. We probably want you only marking one of the answers. We'll stay put.
Nice. So it's going to be 2+ to stand up.
Let's see. Do I just invite you to go that way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right. Yeah. Shoot guard guy there. Oh, he's the guy who's next to the troll. Okay.
Yeah, the scary part is my guard player that stands next to the troll.
Yeah.
At the end of all this.
So I may actually want to bleach that. It's a troll because I don't have any other. But these guys.
You don't have an option to get 2 dice on him. I mean, if you stand up the troll, then you've got 2 die.
Yeah, I was thinking about actually.
But then you're stuck standing next to, Mighty Blow block blitzer already. So it's like, ugh.
Actually, he doesn't have dodge. I think I'm going to stand the troll, and I will use the bleach in a different location.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Here it's better. Yep. This is the farthest I can go. Oh, he did that. Right, there we go. This is the hit.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Works. Comes this way. Do not follow. Right.
Okay.
So now I'm going to move the ball to the other side.
Yep.
I guess, yeah, this guy here. Anyway. You can easily move, but... Actually, I cannot protect the ball that well.
I mean, it's Kislev. There's not much protecting the ball well anyway.
It's always very tricky with Kislev. I don't want to advance, but is it wise? It's probably not, right? Oh well, he cannot even move that far.
You got 40 seconds.
Yo. Yes. Can be there. All right. That's a pretty timid way of going. I will follow this guy again. Let's see.
Okay. It's a success.
KO.
It's KO. That's 2 KOs for this guy.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, and a send-off.
Yep. He's out.
All right. Glad I didn't foul him. But that's a wide open ball. Jesus.
Yeah. That's not nice at all. Yeah.
That is a wide open ball.
I wanted one more goblin in the side, so the Russell guy was going to move later.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have moved the Russell guy first.
But he's next to 2 diving tacklers, so
Yeah.
you'd need to 6 it.
Honestly, I wanted the ball to be next to the bleacher, but one to my right, to your left.
Yeah.
But I had to go for it for that. So yeah, but it's pretty open right now. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
Probably should have been in the back.
clearly
Behind my
I
guys.
clear this guy.
He can pass anyway. Yep. My mistake.
And then you can move to mark. You can throw the blitz, and then you can move to retrieve. No, you can go to retrieve the blitz. That's better. All right, so this goblin needs to fall over, and wrestle is fine.
All right.
Is wrestle better than pushing him? I'll push you. So lets me walk away. Follow. Okay. I think you can move to mark, and then it's a GFI to blitz with you.
Right.
Fortunately, this guy is way out of this play.
The agility 5-1, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Guess we just throw it with you.
Yeah, that seems like the right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put you there.
I guess the
And
thing
we're
is
gonna
where
put
you want
you here.
to bleach from, right? That's the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the ball. I shouldn't have moved it
I
there.
think we're gonna you
Just move the 2 guys and then keep the ball in the back.
because blitzing the ball away from your players is better than blitzing it towards your players.
Yeah, I think you risk like getting stuck there, but yeah, it's very low risk anyway.
Yeah. I really want to mark this player, so I guess we will. And then the rest of these guys can activate after I decide what happened.
There
It's
you
good.
Have it.
We're gonna punch you away so that I don't have to pick up the ball with someone who's already activated.
Huge mistakes. Yeah, yeah.
And I think we go ahead and retrieve it. No reason not to.
You still have the reroll event, so
Yeah.
all right.
Oh well.
That helps me.
Yes.
So he is the bleacher. It's a dangerous bleacher. Right. This goblin is
Getting the
marked.
stun on the sure hands was big.
So I think I know what I want to do. The problem is he's gonna come here. If he can move.
Okay. Well behaved troll.
Problem is it's going to be.
It's no skill 2 die.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I want to get the mighty blow claw on the bleacher. But it actually makes more sense to hit that guy with a lineman because anyway, doesn't matter if I.
Because we have block. We both have block anyway.
But then, killing the bleacher is much more valuable. I think I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Gonna go for this.
And the diving tackle makes it so that you can't just try a cheeky pickup in a tackle zone on a 75% with a reroll. Because then I dive tackle after.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
So it's bad. God, Kislev blitzers are amazing. Once they finally have skills.
Oh,
I guess we're gonna go
with
hug
result.
each other.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'm going to hit you from top or from the back. From the back. Yep. Still, this is going to be way too open for my taste.
Yeah. There's very little stopping me from attempting another retreat, especially if I don't fall over. But then,
well, you have
for the hitter, the pickup.
You have jump up anyway, so I prefer to keep the reroll for picking up.
Look at these mighty blow blitzers trying to play the ball game.
You do have a hit there anyway. He could come. I guess this is where I have to go. Yeah.
Oof.
Yep, that worked. Where do I? Yes, it's actually fine there. That's probably his best position.
Yeah.
But you have
You're
hit. You do kind of have
does some stuff. I've got ways to get there.
Yeah.
So
you can jump to things. I'm gonna enable.
Oh,
this is a See, I thought that was alignment.
I didn't even need to dive. I mean, you just snake the
Alright,
dodge.
okay. Yeah.
So
I thought
all
it was lineman. That's always tricky. Alright. Well, I messed this up for myself, so not much I can say.
I mean, I guess I just do that hit. If he leaps to that side,
Yeah, you can jump up. You can
really
leap with the bleacher and get the guard right on him.
Yeah.
Or leap
No,
with the
I don't wanna
lineman
do
that is
that.
standing even. So.
Yeah.
I guess you don't like leaping.
Or just
I wouldn't
dodge
like
away.
leaping.
Is the leap faster? No. This leap is, I believe, safer than the dodge. Leap ignores tackle zones, right? It's just agility roll.
Yeah. I think it doesn't ignore tentacles, but I don't have tentacles anyway.
Yeah.
All right, that guy, he can just get in.
Okay. Do I do this with 2 leaps? Actually, I just need to do it with 1 leap. Oh, there's a dodge and a leap, so it's 2 leaps. Man,
It's just
Kislev
one leap,
is
right?
hard.
You only need to. The way
I only need the 1 leap. 2 leaps if I want to use. It's a dodge and a leap to use the wrestler, which is probably why I shouldn't do that.
Ah, right.
So we're gonna go ahead and stand up. I'm gonna leap to this square.
Oh.
Okay, we got rerolls. All right.
Right, because you want to push the.
I want to do the chain push.
Yeah.
And get the ball to fall down next to your troll, so it's farther away from your Skaven. Also, I don't stand up next to troll. I think we're throwing it that way. Want to do anything else first? Probably want to muck up this player.
It's funny because I
Yeah.
actually have more players than you now on the pitch, but
Yes, you do.
no, actually we have the
Then
same. We have the
KOs.
same number. Yep. I have 9 each.
I think I go ahead and throw this blitz.
Kislev is always. I never know exactly what to do.
Oh man. I think I'd rather you just stay where you. In this case.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
smart because I hardly have 2 turns to score anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna throw this hit. You're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So you're my scoring threat.
Well, he's threatening, yeah.
Throw a hit using skills. Wrestle's fine.
You will choose wrestle, right?
Run you over here and throw this hit. And we get a POW.
Yep.
We want you. I think I'm okay throwing you against the troll.
All right.
Okay.
So that's it. I want to stand this guy. It's actually in the right position. This guy's going to hit here. For as much as I would like to get the bleach, it's not going to be there. So he will have to actually keep the ball for 1 more turn. Then this goblin at the end of the turn will try to go there. So what happens? I need scoring threats myself. This doesn't make it.
Although that's some GFIs away.
Yeah, that will. This one also doesn't work that well. As the scoring threat, I think he will just protect his life. Protect with his life.
Yep, so my first leap of the game cost me. It's like traditional.
It's
Just
very
left
traditional, right? So yeah. Let's go with skills here. Ooh.
Yeah. It's the push, but that costs you that movement you wanted to get in position.
Yeah.
I think he could still get there.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he barely.
Problem is that you will be able to do stuff to him. I wonder if I want to move 1. Maybe not yet. Maybe that's the goalie. This guy moves 6, right?
Yes. My positionals move 7. My standard guys move 6. So the plunge can stand up and be adjacent to you. Mark you.
It's
all right. That's good.
This guy goes there.
And now the risky play. Oh, yeah. Still a risky play.
Yeah, like he may not work. He does work. All right.
That play.
Ooh, that play.
Uh-oh.
That's not the play. I'm happy I didn't
There
go
you
for
go.
it before. All right. Still, you can get hits very easily.
Yeah.
So this guy is a lineman. It's not. All right, so I guess actually.
Oh, getting the guard player stunts was big.
Yeah.
If he weren't stunned, I had another 2-die option.
And I guess, yeah, 3+3+. Yay! And now I have to do this, I think. I hit here is fine, actually. Actually, maybe here is fine. It's best.
4 seconds, 3.
There you go. Will he do it? Yeah, he made it.
He's there.
All right.
Okie dokie. So you freed up the ball, but
Yeah.
so both these guys can score. I think. Let's see. I'm almost positive I smear the goblin instead of the Skaven, but the hit on the blitzer is way more profitable
It is. Yeah,
if it sticks.
yeah, definitely.
So
The thing with the goblin
I've
is
got
that he can dodge 2+ anyway.
yeah, I've got a
But
diving tackle and tackle.
He can put
So
that.
I mean, it's put the tackler down there, and then one of these blitzers with diving tackle comes over.
Yeah.
But it's only one leap to get a 1-die wrestle hit. But no, we're gonna play it safe.
Yeah, being realistic, this I'm pretty unlikely to score anyway.
Do something like that, I guess. God, it's a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if I move this guy first, then only my catcher first. It's only it's no GFI. And my catcher screws up your other play, your pass play.
Yeah. He intercepts with 4+, maybe.
Because very long. I mean, I have very long legs, so interceptions are amazing.
All right.
And he has diving catch. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, now my concern is that
6.
nothing seems to be going to stick in the chaos department. Well, I mean, they may stick, but you may have 11 next round, next drive. That's concerning.
Yeah. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's the safest option. We just need you to get out of the way. We just need you to get out of the way. You don't have to mark anybody. And that forces you to have to go the long way.
Nope.
Which means you have to dodge into a tackle first.
Yep.
So he falls over. Excellent.
Let's see. Can't do that.
So now you can do a throw teammate play.
I can, yeah. Actually, that's a chance.
I got another pal. That's good. Just knock you over there. Follow. Cool. How do we mess up your throw teammate play? There's no way to mess up the throw teammate play. Yes, there is.
Yeah,
Mark
you could put
this
someone
goblin.
next to the troll. That's -1, right?
I mean,
That's a good
yeah,
idea.
but you need a 6 anyway,
Yes.
or you need to not fumble anyway. So
I think it's a good idea.
I'm gonna mark the best player, the farthest up player, because he's the best person to hand off the ball to. Because you can't hand it off to the back goblin, because then you'd have to get lucky on the drift. when
Right,
you do the throw
so
teammate. So the forward goblin is your best option.
if I do this and I put one guy here, I get 2 dice. 2 dice bleach on the bleacher,
Um,
and I can still do something there.
yes, yes.
Problem
If you want to
is...
2 heads dodge through tackle zones. 2 heads dodge through tackle zones. Yeah.
I could also, instead of doing the bleach, dodging, because he may not fall down, I could do the bleach with another guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe at some
Both my
point
blitzers falling
I have to get
was
rid of
unfortunate.
this guy. So I'll go for that. Oh, he didn't work. Right.
All right, but he wasn't blitzing at least.
No, but I need
And
it.
so
Alright,
no
so
throw
this...
teammate attempt.
No. Well, this guy has tackle, right? So it's 2+.
Yeah, it's a 2+2+. So I mean, you're likely to succeed.
2+2+. Well, it's 2 pluses, while if I actually do this here, it's 2+, it's only 1 die, and then I get the same results. I'm gonna do that. Yep.
All right.
Result. Stand up. Because then I can now do this, and then I get 2 dice on the guy.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see that. I have to
Here it comes.
bow him, so that's a bit tricky.
Oh no, you've got tackle, so stumbles is fine. But then you also have to dodge away from.
Yeah, that's the problem. But it works.
All right, your tackle does the thing.
Yeah, I do follow. Now I have to dodge away.
Yeah.
And then the ball is going to come here. Yep. Well, let's come this way. Let's see if it works. Nope. Oh.
All right. So
It's,
you don't
it's
have
a
the
pretty...
reroll for the pass.
I need
or
a
the
lot of
catch.
3+s anyway. Yeah, I need the handover and then 3+. Well, like it's like 4 or 5+ for the long bomb. 5+, I think. So well, it was unlikely.
Oh, you were gonna hand off to the.
Yeah, hand off to the thrower.
KO stayed. But one of them came back.
Give me a moment. I need to go to the toilet. Like when you start, when you finish
Oh yeah,
setting.
I'll go ahead and pause.
Yeah.
Okay. It's something of a setup. All right. Settings. Pause.
Yep, sorry for that.
No problem.
Oh, yeah. Let's see the boss.
There you go.
How did we set up?
You still got the bodies on.
Same as
But
before.
it's only one, so
Yep.
got that going.
And I don't have the Fowler anymore, so that's one less Mighty Blow in my team.
Yeah.
Actually, he was the one getting them, right? I think both of the KOs were.
Both of the KOs are
Yeah.
from that dude, yeah. Your blitzers have just, I mean, your blitzers have been like you getting both of those stuns right before the last turn was the half was very big.
Yeah.
Because that's two diving tacklers that I can't screen you off with. So you had the option to do that blitz out play.
Yeah, that last one, yeah, it was good desperate option in the end.
Oh, I didn't hit confirm setup.
It was pretty poor from me how I moved the ball. Like I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and then I did half of it instead. Like if I cannot do 100%, I should stop it. I think this previous setup is fine.
Yeah, you let me hit the ball twice.
Yeah, that was
and
good.
Fortunately, you were saved by me earlier in the turn because I had to. I burned the reroll on the pickup attempt, and then I burned a reroll on the get the guard player adjacent to for the hit.
I think the previous setup is fine. Do not have the.
I mean, it worked out mostly.
Yeah.
Blitz.
Oh, bitch. Okay.
Oh, that's a deep ball, though.
Well, not that deep, but yeah, like
Man,
difficult for you to.
it is difficult for me to get to.
Yeah.
Okie. So do we just take some pot shots and then call it a day?
Yeah, I think is that you can easily hit the goblins, right? You don't need to move too many players.
Mm-hmm.
You catch and move 7, right?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So 2 GFIs and I get a line. That's definitely worth doing. So that means we gotta punch this goblin. Ugh. Lame. So I guess we're punching the goblin that way. That works. Just do a nice 2 die on the goblin. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
That way you don't have to leap also.
Yeah. I mean, we may go ahead and leave. Okay, this guy's gonna punch the goblin.
Gonna bring 2 to that fight.
Yeah, both down. We'll remember to use it this time. Fortunately, that's kind of screws this up. But I have a backup plan.
Because you wanted to. All right, well you can go for it.
Because the blodger can run up to your line of scrimmage, leap over it, dodge out on a 1 in 9.
Yeah.
Dodge. Yeah. And then get there. So I mean, we've got options. It's just bad.
You can also go for it once with that breacher, but you still have to do a few go for it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I have to do the same number of GFI either way.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I think we go ahead and move this guy up anyway. Probably to here. Just make things awkward. Yeah. Can we mark you up? No, I think we just try this bullshit. We embrace our inner Kislev. We should close that off. because you're strong on that side.
You have 27 seconds.
Force you to go the other way. Yeah. Okay.
Right, you go that way. Makes
Leap.
sense. Okay, so
Very
you actually
long legs.
right.
All right. Oh shoot. Now we go all in.
Yeah. And you actually have +1 to pick the ball, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Ah.
it's a pity I don't have the foul
Oh, the catch
anymore.
fails.
Right. Well, he doesn't reach there. He reaches here. So I prefer to force you to.
Yeah, if I had left my catcher more aggressively positioned, then he would have run up and tried to do that sort of stuff. But I think this is fine because it's gonna force you to make decisions either
Yeah. The question is now
because you
why?
can't even get the tackler back without having to do a really stupid roll first.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 9, right? The roll I have to do. But yeah, I have to do it.
And if he boneheads, then it's super gravy train. But
That's why I'm going with him
relying
first.
on the big guy to stoop it up.
All
right.
Actually, I may want to just block here. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Keep him next to you. You gotta cage up there anyway. Probably.
See,
Okay. It works.
That works. Guess I could have moved this guy.
See, this blitzer was supposed to be standing in the way of your tap.
He was the chosen one.
All right,
All right,
it's a hit.
Stand on this. I think I like him there. And I think I'm going to follow because you can.
Yeah, you gotta leave him marked up.
Yeah. Alright, the problem is now how do I move this guy, right?
Because fumbling the pickup right now really bad.
Yeah, this really. I think I want him here. And I think I have to rely on not fumbling this pickup.
Yeah, but I mean 1 in 9.
Yeah, let's.
Not bad.
All right.
You had to use the sure hands.
I actually want to go with the goblin here. Because then this guy has, well, yeah. He's gonna get the hit, yeah. Not much I can do about that. Let's go with Yay. It's working.
That's not good.
Oh, nice.
Extra not good.
So how are you going to attack me now? But you have a lot of options, right? Because you can jump in. You only need to stick the guard guy.
Yeah, the guard guy's got to dodge first though, which is less good.
Yeah. Hey, Darby! Darby from my team is joining to see. Unfortunately, not going that well for us, Darby. But yeah, let's put this guy here. You can hit him if you want, but you will have to to do some stuff.
Let's 2, 3, 5,
It's not
6,
Lisa Darby, it's actually
7, 8.
Kislev, though.
Yeah. Good old Kislev.
I think I said the title of the stream as Lisa because my next ReBBL game is against Lisa man. So maybe I didn't update it correctly.
Need you here? No. No. All right. You're gonna get punched. Sad but true.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
That's bad. Oh, that's terrible.
True. The one thing I didn't consider is that yeah, you can jump up there and then you still have the bleach. So actually, the goblin should have been next to this guy rather than where I set it the last goblin. Yeah.
I mean, I still have a blitz. It's just really bad.
It's a 1 die, right? Well,
Yeah.
it's actually, you can... Alright, now it's going to be 1 die. You actually had the 2 dice with the guards, but you had it anyway, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, having burnt the reroll, I'm less inclined.
That is true, yeah.
So I think just crowding you and forcing you to have to do churns is a-okay.
I thought you were going to move me next to the bleacher.
I mean, I am Kislev. It's only a 3+. It's a 3+. A 3+ to 1 die.
That's one thing I like about Skaven is that you have the cheap lineman, but you still have the agility 4 when you need it. So that's the... It's almost like cheating.
A 3+ and a 2+. 3+ and a 2+ to 2 dice. No reroll.
You go with the agility 5, it's a 2+, right? Yeah, 2+ and 3+, what you're saying.
Yeah, 2+ mark with the agility 5, and then 3+ punch with the wrestler. But ugh, it's so ugly. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, Darby says Kislev are always 3+ from brilliance. Yeah, that is true.
Got a 1 die.
I really don't know how to defend against Kislev usually. How to attack actually, because they always have a chance. I guess that's what you have to admit. You have to admit that they always have a chance.
I'm wimping out. Yeah, we're just gonna punch one of these guys and back you up.
Yeah, David says that there is no defense. You have to force the dice and set up double lines so that the lead distance is very far. Yeah, so I try to do that, but still, fortunately today, like you don't have any stat ups, right? Well, you have the agility 5 catcher, but you don't have agility 4 bleachers or strength 4 bleachers.
Correct.
Those are monstrosities. Those really give you a lot of the edge.
And then this guy. Is it worth it to 1 die? I could just dodge and hope. No, we're okay. Ugh, this is such a bad move. Oh, both of them just I'll just lie back down. Both jump ups worked, but then were followed by only skulls.
Well, I'm happy about all that. But how that turn went. So I
think no, that was quite good for you.
I'm gonna need this guy to do stuff.
I mean, I didn't even need to really do the. I shouldn't have done the jump up blitz. No, doing the jump up blitz gave me the option to agility 5, leap into mark, and then get a 2 die on the ball. So never mind. It was worth it. There was reason. I did it because it was safe. Ish.
Right, let's move this guy there. I don't like opening with Bleach, even if it's 1 in 36, but
No.
I will do it.
Especially a blitz that leaves your ball carrier open.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't like leaving my... Opening with a Bleach is fine, but not leaving my ball carrier open.
But you need the people.
Yo. Not very happy about this either. Because this guy is gonna come around. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think here it's fine, actually. Comes. Yeah, this guy, he will be able to stand up as he pleases. Which means he may go to the back. This guy is a lineman, so I can dodge. Alright, let's see if he'll finally fail. Yeah, he did fail.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that changes all of the math I was doing.
Yeah, mine as well.
Oh, hell.
So now actually it's only one die. Yeah, it does change everything right now. First, are you going to dodge?
Mm.
Nope. So I don't have to think where to put him. Yeah, I think he... It is the second time in the whole game that he doesn't work, so it's about time that he starts rolling if he wants.
I mean, I kind of want to mark these guys up. GFI to get the guard player in position. GFI... Oh, no, it's not a GFI. It's just the leap.
It's just a leap, yeah.
And then it's just a leap to throw to get the skills into position.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a leap from the same position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need to put a couple of guys in front of the...
Yeah, I need to mark these guys.
What?
So, I mean, you go mark him, and then Pa. Punching salmon down doesn't actually improve the odds of me penetrating the cage. So I think I'm just marking people. Okay. I think you're just gonna go walk over
this
here.
Bleacher is a pain to blodger.
This leap is important. Oh, but we can also do this jump up and get a mark. Oh, I think we like that. Jump up and clear. Jump up and mark. Am I committing to doing the leaps into I think I am.
Yeah, it's pretty good chance, right? 2 leaps for 2 dice with Ruckle, so...
Do I want to? I don't want to do the jump up. because it doesn't improve anything.
Also, you want to keep him open so you can do something after you recover the ball.
Yeah.
After you get the ball, okay.
All right. Oh God.
Oh no!
Every first leap has failed so far. So I don't have it on the hit.
It's good that
but I
he's
think we're
the-
committed.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Do we want to push you? Yeah. All right. Well, do we throw this hit? We do.
You get it.
Get a pow.
With mighty blow. All right.
Mighty blow doesn't do anything, unfortunately. The important thing was getting a second diving tackle.
Right.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
But you don't have street ball,
4,
but
5.
he's
And
going down, I think.
and there's two markers on him.
Yeah.
So now I can go from here. Oh shit! I didn't clear blitz. Oh well.
You didn't. Oh no. Well, you can go with agility 5. I mean, it's not ideal, but
Yeah.
but remember to mark it. Oh man.
Oh shit. Damn it. Timer.
Oh,
God damn
That's
this.
the
There's
timer.
so
Right.
many dialogue boxes I need to click on.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate.
So many
Pretty
dialogues.
good for me, but it's not. Right. This.
Well, you have a hell of a time getting away. So that's got that going for me.
Well, I just have to hand over the ball, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you hand off the ball and hot potato.
Yeah. That is true. Yeah. Because here I do not really have.
So many buttons.
Well, I think I have to start. Is the bleach going to be right? Also, the bleach maybe with the guy with the ball. Actually, if it gets to that stage, well, you're going to stand up. First things first. There's no other choice really.
Huh, I was gonna roll a 1 on the leap anyway.
Yeah,
because the last die of the turn was a skull.
that's probably how it was going to be. All right. This one. Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's go for this.
I like that.
Yeah, we have to reroll, but that means I have no reroll for the handoff.
The handoff.
Yep. Stay.
Or the blitz.
Yeah. That also means that the bleach is now
Kislev. I need a lot more experience with Kislev because I have to think so much more than with Vampire, which I am surprised that is the case. But hey, I guess it's what we're doing. Just wait until I've got sidesteppers. That's the next skill on all of these guys.
Oh, sidesteppers, yeah. I think he needs to do the bleach right now.
I'll probably take piling on for the mighty blow guy. All right, it's a punch.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, an injury.
So many options, man. With Kislev, like you can choose whatever.
Yeah, it's just that they start off at 110,000 gold and have no skills.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
All right, all right.
If this doesn't work, then it's going to be wide open for you.
Yeah.
It is kind of wide open for you already, but
Yeah, that's scary. But you got 30 seconds, sir.
yep. But I will have to count on it working. I think. Take it. Oh no!
Well, your turn's not over.
Actually, that's funny.
If only there wasn't a guard player standing next to him, guaranteeing that I had the assist. Oh man.
Yeah, he has to count this way. He's a lineman, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Darby says, welcome to Kislev.
Yeah, we take these free hits. Okay, where do I want the ball? I think farther away from your goblins is smart. Especially since I've got a free hit on this blitzer if it happens to bounce that way.
It went that way.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've got agility 5.
That was saying, like, I was about to dodge through the bleachers diving tackle. I wasn't really going to dodge last turn, but I actually did once dodge, like, from a bleacher without realizing that they have diving tackle this game, the first drive.
I mean, do I just make that ball bounce?
Yeah, but you need.
All right,
an
and
extra
you've
player,
got a 2
right?
die.
Because otherwise it's a 1 die, I think.
It's a 2 die right now. 2 die on the blitzer.
Ah, right. Yeah, I was looking at the lineman. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, time to bounce a ball.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's a good position. I like that spot. That is a casual 2+2+.
Yep.
2+. So can we free somebody up down there? I mean, I guess I should just go get the ball. Oh, he's got. Oh no, I don't have dodge, so I don't care if he has tackle. Handing it off to him. I think I punch these goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a good punch.
That's pretty good for you, yeah. Leaving me out of options now.
Okay. I mean, if I wanted to be cheeky, I set up the chain push, but I think we're just gonna push some dudes. We'll stay. Okay.
All right.
Good.
I thought that guy, the one you used to give an assist now, I thought you were going to use him to protect the. So you want to dodge out?
Nah. Okay. I mean, I should have, but I think we're just gonna dodge out. I need to spend the GFIs to get away from both of your blitzers because you could theoretically clear the tackler.
Yeah.
Still as well.
Yeah. Right now it's just the 2 dice. The lineman, and then I get the bleacher.
Yeah.
So I should be saying that.
Should I stand next to my dudes? No, I think that's fine. And then we do something like this.
All right. Yeah.
And that's where we spend our last reroll. Jesus.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. I mean, your
Yeah.
team is 1 in 9 Steam, right? It's like playing with Amazons. It's sometimes, you know.
So GFIing to here means that if you do the push out play, then you don't knock me over, there's a guard player standing next to me. So there's only one vector to get assists.
Yeah.
Which means that when you do knock me over, I fall towards my players and not yours.
Move this guy. Yeah. The thing is, I want to hit you from here, so then I can recover with this guy. Then I need all the players to be available. We'll start with this. All right, that's perfect.
Well, that's good. But I mean, that's okay because he's still pushed away to
follow.
do your loop around.
Then I will hit you right away.
I'm okay, but
this is my last reroll.
We are now in no reroll territory.
Yep.
All right, I fall over.
And I do not want to follow this, but I have to, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Half movement left. That helps.
That's a fine bounce.
Good place for me.
So you can get it.
The boy. This guy's alignment, right? Yeah. He will come there at the end, I think.
Stuns again. Damn it. I mean, yeah, they're not injuries, but you're getting them when you need them.
He comes here. He's gonna do these. Problem is if I fail to pick up and it goes down, but yeah, that's a danger anyway.
I mean, it's you don't have many options other than I guess you go pick it up.
And then I go just do that. Oh. All right.
Okay.
Fortunately, you don't have the agility 5 now.
Stand you up. Yeah, unfortunately, the damn guy's stunned.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 dice here. We'll take get a POW, and we'll follow up. Okay.
The troll was going to take positions there, but yeah, he wasn't there.
Okay, you clear. You clear. And then I run down. Yeah.
Knowing that you don't have rerolls, it's kind of...
Yeah, neither of us have rerolls now.
Good.
It's bad.
Have one player on you at the moment. Darby says that no reroll Kislev is pure misery. Yeah, I can see that.
It's exciting.
It's exciting, yeah. You do have the agility 5 though, so when he comes back, he can do some stuff.
Yeah, I just gotta stop you from getting away from him. Okay, so if you go here, that doesn't actually help me all that much. Can throw that block, but that doesn't free him up. This is I need a block with the not block player, but then he just falls over. I mean, I could go mark this guy on a whole bunch of dice. Do we mark?
If you leave that guy for the end of the turn and you try to pick the ball, then that actually...
Yeah. Ugh. And we just take some blocks where we got them.
I guess diving
I mean, it's
tackle
a
is an
1 in 9
option.
dodge.
Or goblins as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking now. Like 1 in 9, I usually don't like those, but when that's all you have, then
Get a POW. That's good. We'll stay.
that line was.
Go mark this guy. Just head down deep. Lord today.
Is that the leap? I know it's a dodge.
Just
Right?
mark this guy.
Well, plus dodge is better than leap when you don't have rerolls.
I guess we isolate you. That's fine. Make you away from everybody else.
Right. Bleachers nonetheless.
2 die hit. Just shove more people farther away from. And this pickup is dangerous.
Yeah.
But we take it.
It works. Yeah. I think it's worth it because
And we get it over here.
That leap is a very good idea because then that was really good.
Unfortunately, it's next to all of your goblins.
Well.
Oh.
Next.
I was like, I'll put my blitzers in between your Skaven and right? That's how this works.
Well, I'm happy this went this way.
I got the important D6. Anything else is great. Yeah, I mean you can clear it, but again you're stuck moving a bunch of players to secure it, or relying on past plays or handoffs / GFIs. You're rolling dice. You're rolling dice like I was rolling dice.
Gonna be with no rerolls. So this guy goes there. Then this is bleach. Comes back. Maybe. Can get the ball. Right. Well, kind of. So I want this guy. Maybe I want this guy here. Or maybe I want him to be a threat. Yeah, threat is good. Oh, that's a tackle guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was scary.
That's a tackle guy.
I mean, I was okay with it.
Let's see.
Oh, look, that's good.
That's
it's accepted. It's fine because you're doing the run up get option anyway. Oh, not following up was putting your eggs in that troll basket there.
Yeah. But I think it's fine. It's tied here. But it's true. I'm gonna need to actually. Well, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if the troll.
Yeah, that troll's gotta behave. He does.
Yeah.
Acceptably.
If this guy was down, then I could camp that way, and then it would have been very nice. But let's try this now. All right. Nothing.
You got the makings of a cage.
I think you just go down normally, yeah. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Oh, Lord.
Let's pick.
That's fine. He's not important.
Now it's who do I want to pick the ball with? That's first. Is any not happy letting you hit my guys. I think I'm gonna do a one die there.
Okay.
It's a 2+ versus
3
getting the
seconds.
ball.
2.
Yep. Let's go for these. All right.
And we stand there.
Let's see if he picks it up. No, he couldn't do it. This is tricky.
All right.
Playing with Kislev is, I think it's hard, but playing against Kislev is also hard because Kislev can do anything, any moment.
Yeah. All right, so we clear him, I guess.
I guess you have an easy path to the ball now.
Shovel pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see what this does first. Both down is fine.
Right.
Yes.
Especially with jump up.
Okay. Knock you down. Do we bounce the ball? That's. I think we do.
Yeah, I think it's the best. Otherwise, you still have -2. This could be very good. And it is.
So
It
good.
is very good.
That is great bounces.
Oh.
Those were great. All right, so now you can go here, which means I've got 2 dice down here, but I think we were going to move this guy up first. I am then fine with that.
Yeah, did not have block. I lost both of my throwers the previous game. It's a very bloody game.
Yeah.
This guy is new. He goes, he picks it up.
Good job, sir. Now what the hell do we do? I mean, I could mark this guy, and then I've got a 2 die on rookie. Yeah.
It's going to be very hard for me to get a hit on that guy. Oh well.
Okay. What is this guy doing? Just leap to the other side?
Inside. That mug, okay, bug.
Got a goblin punch me?
Which is funny because it's strength 2, right? So
I mean, your troll's not doing anything anyway. What a boss.
that's tempting.
We will roll these bad dice. Ah, so good. Yeah, we're done. So the math there was that even if I'm on the forces you to have to go the long way around
Hmm.
and punch me into the pocket, or like it closed off the just come in through the middle and knock me option.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just got to roll more dice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's not
pretty weird way.
hard. Like you can still do the goblin punch with wrestle, but
Yeah. The
but
problem
you
is
gotta
I have
get
to
away from a
recall.
tackle.
Yeah, yeah. It's not easy.
And then all of the Skaven that could nicely recover the ball are by diving tacklers. So
Guess this guy wants to be there. Let's move now. Yeah. Let's get these.
oh, that's bad.
The problem is I probably need to follow. Nah, following. Yeah, this guy, when I moved this goblin to the top, should have been protecting. Like, he could have protected the lineman that you got. Then,
Yeah.
but it's good to have scoring chances, right? So,
Yeah, you've got the threat.
yeah.
But now he has to run back.
Exactly, yeah. That's the problem. Then he probably needs to stand up. Nope, he doesn't need to stand up. All right. Let's mark you this. Okay, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You don't have
I
touch,
really
right?
wanted to. No,
Right.
I do not.
Uh,
No, Kislev don't start with skills. No, I needed like if I was feeling really cheeky, I could have done.
Ooh, do you have a doctor, right? Okay, no problem. Anyway.
Badly hurt. Do I need him this game? No, there's not enough game left for him to get back here. Oh, if he caught the ball, that would have been great.
Now I get my 2 dice here.
Yeah.
I do follow this, of course. And now I have the chance to get it with this guy. This guy's next to... But yeah, well, let's pick it and then I will think where to put him.
He's got it. Now he just has to end up somewhere.
Yeah. I guess... Come this way. And unfortunately, he has to stand up now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. You'd have tried passing, but...
Okay.
Now I wish Tamago was on the other side.
Unfortunately, yeah, we just gotta punch without skills.
That would be saying that if we go to overtime, then getting rid of the agility 5 is huge. But yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to to hit it in time.
Yeah, push is fine.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're only gonna get a 1 die on without being cheeky, and I don't feel like being cheeky anymore. I have run out of players.
Yeah. That's the...
Ooh.
Throwers in this team. Oh, miss next game. Do I want to use the apothecary here? Yeah, I think
It's tough.
he joins substitutes.
Yeah, he's fine.
I need the strength in the team. Even having one less strength 3, it's I can notice. That's when you start killing my players.
We tie this guy up with the wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you want the bleacher in the bowl.
I mean, if I'm gonna one die, I might as well just one die with the guy that can mark you.
Yeah.
Okay. What's this guy doing?
Do I solve this problem? Not follow. Okay.
I'm not worried about the goblins. I'm worried about the scale, which is potentially bad. But
let's see if he wants to work. He doesn't. This guy stands up. Nah, he needs to run back, right? Otherwise, there is no scoring threat. If that means... Yo, he's doing a good exercise, this guy. That makes it easier for you to score, but... it is what it is. He behaves. Ooh, this guy is far. So it's only
so far.
It will have to be. He comes here, then the other one comes this way. Well, I do already have 2 dice on this guy now. So I need to get rid of this one. The other. Well, that will have to be a dodge. Definitely. First, I think I will have a hit on this guy.
Yeah. We stare at each other, or you push me.
I think we just stare at each other.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I mean, this is the same team that tied up here.
Let's see what happens.
My
there.
blitzer's only really expensive. Oh Lord, the POW.
I do not follow, but I do want to dodge here. Well, let's see if it actually dodges. Nope. All right.
Ooh, extra bad. Yeah, or this half has been. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I needed that dodge because otherwise it would be pretty hard to keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
This half has been rough. I mean, I should just go mark this goblin.
Yeah. Just marking him.
I can't punch him. Just does this guy do anything else? Yeah, I'm just gonna mark this.
You need a Blitzer
just
there,
mark
yeah.
him.
I don't know if you want to blitz him or not, but you
And
definitely
then
want a Blitzer.
there's diving, tackle, and very long leg.
Yeah.
And then I think we mark these guys and we punch a bunch of Skaven until they fall over, and then you have to do it with. Your troll's too far back to do a throw teammate.
Yep.
Easily.
Yep.
All right. Jump up. And I suppose that could have been a blitz, actually. Skills.
This is the scariest one.
That is fine, because now you're really slow.
I guess it's better to do the blitz with the lineman, because that way you can get him next to the troll.
Move to make an assist for the other block, yeah. So let's see. We're gonna do this. Am I okay just us both going down? I am.
All right. Ugh. I hate that when I have armor 8 and the enemy has armor 7. They both go down and I choose it. Usually my player goes out of the field. And the other guy is fine. All right, so can I score?
As many dice.
I wonder, like, am I in range with Goblin? Can I actually pick it and pass it? They only
1,
have
2, 3, 5,
is
6,
2
7, 8,
ranges
9,
3
10,
ranges?
11. And I think it's a bomb.
So I guess it has to be the Skaven, I guess. Well, let's start with this. Mindless stuff first. I guess actually this wasn't the right place to move it. 1 up is better. All right.
He's like, no one's my friend.
Yeah. He's going to do the blitz, so he can pick the ball and try to pass. But then he needs
you can't pass if you're the player with the blitz action.
No, that's what I mean. So the troll needs to be the one doing the blitz. Like 1 in 9.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
You got it. Okay. The troll is doing the throw.
This guy.
No,
the Skaven.
No, you're trying to You're trying to have maguro.
Yeah.
They're named after sushi. Ah. Gotcha. It's like you live in Japan.
Almost like that, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and there's the stupid. So now you got to do it with dodges.
Yep.
And the best result is a fumble that bounces onto the troll, which bounces into the... I mean, or I guess you could follow.
Diving tackle works perfectly fine. I had to go for it anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was an optimal battle. Yeah. I think anyway, the troll, he only went down 3 times in the whole game. It's very unfortunate that 2 of those times were very important turns for me.
Yeah. No, he was... This game was hilarious. I have a scoring option, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah, especially now without the assist of the troll. Yeah.
Get a punch. Push is fine.
My Darby says that the Goblin action, passing with the Goblin was the best, was the most efficient. But my concern is that I'm not sure if the Goblin was in range, because Goblins, they cannot do long bombs or something, right? So I don't know.
They get a penalty to passes. Can they do long bombs?
I think they cannot. I think there is they have a penalty of 1 or 2 ranges. So I'm not very sure. So I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk getting the ball, getting there, and then suddenly like, I cannot pass it.
All right, so this needs to happen.
I should read on that.
It does. So we stay. Cool.
So Darby says it was a long pass to 9 spaces, but can goblins do long passes?
It was 11 spaces, so it was a bomb. Oh no! If you do GFI,
I guess I can do GFIs. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do some stuff. I want them casualties, man.
All right. So it's long bomb that they cannot do, but long pass they can do then, right? So that would have been possible. All right.
Yeah, I think you needed to do some GFI to pull it off, but who knows?
There was one dodge through a tackle zone to get the long pass. Ah, right. Instead of doing getting out and in, it's more like.
Oh, I failed to pick up.
All right. Well, it didn't really, it was your victory anyway.
What? God damn it!
You actually.
And it bounces back into the players who tried to pick up anyway. But there we go.
All right. I guess my
sweet.
waves didn't
That's
really
fair winnings.
You validate. Yes. Oh, I didn't check the.
Yeah, I didn't cause much damage. I don't think I caused that much damage. I inflicted 3 KOs and 2 injuries.
Yeah, me neither. I think I. How many blocks did we do? 50 to my 37. Yeah. So you actually did many more blocks than I did.
I did.
No,
I was doing more blocks because I was jump up blocks.
Right. Yeah.
So you were following up on down players, but then I jumped block.
You were doing a very good job at hitting my goblins also. Like it's usually. But I guess because you have diving tackle, so I couldn't dodge out of it at the end of the turn, which is something I usually do, right? So
they have to stay there and take their lumps.
Yeah. Dice wise, it seems like normal.
Yeah, it was
a victory. Yeah, good win for you.
Yeah.
I think my biggest thing was how I messed up with the thrower in the first turn, the first drive. Instead of I did the miss.
You didn't even have to leap to go punch him.
Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah. But anyway, well, thank you very much, man. Like I hope you best of luck for the rest of the season. How are you this season in clan?
Like, oh, the clan's terrible. Okay. We're down here with Dad. Like, getting crushed.
I think we have 3 victories now, 3-2.
Oh, so, there you go.
Still aiming for like a miracle or something.
All right. And I rolled enough to get another. I can have a 12th. Hooray! Or 12th player. All right.
You're going to go for a catcher?
No, I've only got the 60k. So
one of my linemen skilled up. He's probably going to get wrestled.
Ooh, look at that! He's got to wrestle. You got the startings of a sack. All right, good game, sir.
Thank you very much.
Catch you around.
How to see you around, man. All right, and that's it for the stream. So, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pathfinder, and thank you very much, Darby, for following through.